Welcome to Book Club Preview. I'm Michael, and today we're looking at Warriors Fire and Ice, Chapter 8. Now, in this chapter, oh my goodness, we had that tragedy of Graystripe fighting White Claw and White Claw falling down into this gorge and being washed away by the river, and we're guessing dying. Now, when the River Clan deputy, I can't remember her name, she kind of growls and instinctively, means naturally, the other Thunder Clan warriors kind of go around Graystripe, but the River Clan deputy was saying to her warriors, hey, relax, we can't do this battle anymore. She walks forward, looks at Tiger Claw and says, this has gone beyond just a border fight, and it will have to be settled a different way at a different time. And these words do not sound good. And then the River Clan cats run away. The Wind Clan cats say, hey, thanks guys, we're out. They run away. The Thunder Clan cats, Tiger Claw says, let's get out of here, follow me. And they all run away. Now, Graystripe doesn't follow really quickly, so Fireheart's kind of like, hey man, come on, let's go. And they kind of end up following the Thunder Clan patrol. Tiger Claw kind of stops, and he's a little angry. He's like, I thought I said follow me. It's like, I am, I'm trying to help Graystripe. And he's like, we need to get out of here right now. And Fireheart tries to defend Graystripe, but Tiger Claw doesn't care about that. He's like, I know it's not his fault, but now there's going to be a lot of things going on. Let's go. And they continue to take off. Graystripe is like walking like his feet are made out of concrete or rocks. Like he just looks heavy, sad, depressed. Oh man, it's terrible. They finally get into ThunderClan territory. They get to the ThunderClan home. And the other cats see them. They're like, yeah, hey, you guys are back. Is everything okay? They can see the dark faces of the clan warriors. So they come in, and even Blue Star is like, hey, you guys made it. You guys found Wind Clan? Awesome, this is so good. What's going on here? You guys don't look happy. And then Tiger Claw shares the story. They were going through Wind Clan territory, and there was a fight. And during the fight, Graystripe, another White Claw was killed during the battle. And Blue Star's like, you're with Wind Clan? Yeah. And Fireheart tries to say, but they were just escorting us. Oh no, you're in River Clan territory? Yes, but it was a mission, that everyone agreed on. Yeah, but oh my goodness. And now it looks like Wind Clan and Thunder Clan have made an alliance, possibly an alliance for war. And Fireheart doesn't really understand this. And Tiger Claw looks at him and says, you still don't understand clan cat ways. Oh man, Fireheart just keeps getting a hit for being a kitty pet, for used to being a kitty pet. Man. So, but Blue Star kind of ignores that, and she says, okay, this is bad news. We can handle this, but let's focus on what we can do now. We need more warriors. Graystripe, Fireheart, you guys are going to get 2 new apprentices each, one each, and you're going to train them as warriors. Tiger Claw's like, what? How can you let these guys? How about this cat? How about this cat? How about this cat? Blue Star says, no. We're going to let these guys have a chance. And Tiger Claw just doesn't disagree, but he's just like, meh. Oh man. Oh, that was over here. This is some good news. So some really bad news. War might be on the way, and we need to train some more apprentices just in case war happens. And Fireheart and Graystripe are going to get some apprentices. Blue Star tells them, go get some food and go to sleep. So they run off to the food. Graystripe just goes straight to bed. Fireheart goes after him after he eats. They go to sleep. And then one of the queens comes in and wakes him up, kind of pokes him. Hey, it's time for the naming ceremony. Fireheart wakes up. He wakes up Graystripe. They go out. Now, Dustpaw, when he sees Fireheart, he's like, oh man, he's just so jealous because Dustpaw is still an apprentice. He's not even a warrior. And Fireheart is younger than him, already a warrior, and already getting an apprentice. Oh man, and so he says over to Sandpaw, oh, I feel sorry for that Kitty Pet's apprentice. Now, Sandpaw, she's realized that, oh my goodness, Fireheart saved my life. I almost fell off into the gorge, into the river. I almost died too. And so she's just kind of like, doesn't really reply. Like usually she would say something bad too, but she just kind of, she's still kind of wondering about this. Well, it's time for the naming ceremony. Blue Star summons them, and these two little kids kind of come up, and we get their names. The first one is Cinderpaw, and I think she has like gray feet. And the other one, Cinderpaw is really active and excited and a little clumsy. And then there's Brackenpaw, who's quiet and slow and really serious. And Cinderpaw gets given to Fireheart, who he's now the mentor. And Brackenpaw is Graystripe's apprentice. Now when Graystripe hears that Brackenpaw is his apprentice, he goes up and touches the nose gently. And then Fireheart says, oh shoot, I should have done that to Cinderpaw. He moves up quickly. Cinderpaw looks at him and they go bonk. Oh, and they kind of bonk their nose. And all the other cats look really happy for them. But Fireheart sees Tiger Claw's eyes, who's like, you're gonna fail. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, you're a loser. And Fireheart's like, oh man, I just want to be a good warrior and a good mentor, and it just feels like Tiger Claw wants me to lose. And that's kind of how the chapter ends. Whoa, exciting. Vocabulary: menacing is like causing danger, wanting to cause hurt or pain. Menacing look. Foreboding, I used this word last video, meaning talking about the future. This has gone beyond a border territory battle. This is something bigger, and we'll have to deal with it later. Oh, something big is going to happen. That's a foreboding. Gorge, I figured, you know what, probably needed a picture here for this one. If you didn't already look it up from the last chapter, this is kind of a gorge. The one that the Thunder Clan cats are going on is much smaller, right? Because Fireheart was thinking about jumping over it. But that's this example, okay? It just looks like this. So there's some water, and it's really start. So if you fall off, man, you're done. You can't really come back off of that. And it was also raining, and it's wet. The next one, furtively, is like secretly, like he kind of just peeks shyly at Tiger Claw to see his reaction. But Tiger Claw is just not moving. He's rigid. He's just looking at Blue Star. I imagine he has a lot of anger or something going on inside. He's just like rigid. Scornfully. That look of like, hate, disgust, anger, scorn. Prod is to kind of nudge gently, to push gently, to poke gently. And that leaves us with our discussion question. Oh man, how would you feel if you were Graystripe? Okay, you're a warrior, you're battling, this other cat died while you battled, and now it might cause a war. Oh man, how would you feel at this point? Now maybe once you got your apprentice you'd feel a little bit different, but let's stop there. How would you feel about killing another clan's cat and maybe even starting a war? Wow. And of course, please make your own discussion question. That is all the time that we have for today, but thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Book Club Preview. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.